mojo clicking like a California sunrise. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds a mood that feeling. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall flowers bloom. The man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But we're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls. Glass couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stays the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Mojo clicking like a California sunrise. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds a mood that feeling. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart, but we're stronger than the wall.
That is absolutely right. That's 100% correct. Everything that's been said is 100% right. So the problem with these piano streams, it's like, oh great, I can't actually read. It's too far away. The chat's too far. Let me read. Need glasses. Can you imagine me with glasses? It'd be like, hi guys. I'm not sure. Landar, you're not watching the second semi-final? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's that second semi? Just here to complain to everyone in the UK. Oh, do you think so? You are watching. Look at that, double dipping. You've been taking lessons from Chris Swan. Okay, I have yet to see it. I will be looking at it. I will definitely be watching on Saturday. So, Toby, I am still magic. Win or lose, I could lose. And Kai could vanish. I am seriously impressed, by the way, with the whole vanishing act. I am seriously impressed. Ah, there he goes. Oof. The smoke goes up. Just so you guys can see, like, what are you talking about, Toby? Kai will do this. So look at this. That's the message I see. I'm like, how are you able to time yourself out for 1 second and vanish in a puff of smoke? Ali, big shout out to Ali. We're pianoing today, Ali. Ali is the best looper on Twitch. If you want loops and various types of salad for lunch. Have we got a salad for lunch today, Ali? The superest looperist. That's a lot of superlatives. And I agree with them wholeheartedly. Just to clarify, in case you thought I wasn't agreeing with the superlatives. You did earlier. Ooh, any rocket? Rockets on the brain at the moment. Right. We got the meme machine in. Local Night Shadow. Shocked. Piano? What's going on? You guys are filling up the song list. I really appreciate that. I'll check in a second and figure out, actually play something, so you guys can see what this all is all about. Oh, of course, memes coming for GTA 3. I will bop that down. We can do the intro morning sunlight thing. Meme. I'll bop GTA 3 down so I can get warmed up before I do it. It's one of the hardest tunes I do. It's so leapy. Jerry has returned to terra firma from the hand gliding. You got to tell us all about that today, Jerry. We want every sordid detail. We got a sleepy P1. Pitma. Yeah, I was checking out Pitma this morning. Pitma raid-ceptioned. It was very confusing. Pitma raided from his games channel to himself, and from himself to another person. It was a whole chain of raids. I don't claim to understand the magic. I just do the oohs and the ahs. Ooh, kale, chicken, and cranberry. I like 2 of those 3. You're 2/3 for me. You're 66%. Dead Inside. Dead Inside. Look, I'm not going to lie to you, Dead Inside. There are Pokemon songs on my list. All right, but there is also other video games. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna find this in Dead Inside. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. There are some Pokemon songs there. Let's see if there's any Pokemon songs in the list that Dead Inside is gonna cry inside. Q. Nah, not so far. It's Zelda, Chrono Trigger, bit of Grand Theft Auto, but we're gonna drop the Grand Theft Auto down for now just because it's very leapy and very difficult. So I will play it, but I'll play it later once I've warmed up. But we can do the intro, proper intro. We're gonna dramatically intro in. A quick Chrisley before bedtime. Sure, bedtime. Bedtime. Chrisley's getting out the flag for Eurovision. Chrisley's there. Da, 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 da. Big Eurovision. Ain't going to bed. It's lies and you know it, Crizzles. Lies and you know it, Crizzles. But thank you so much for the 28 months. I super appreciate you. Okay. Let's do some Chrono Trigger. Intro morning sunlight. Where is it? I have it sorted in alphabetical order in here, but not really, so it gets very confusing. So we're watching Friday Night Dinner. You look at the young version of the dad in it. It's his name Martin. I'm aware what that show is, right? It's kind of the ex in betweeners people, but I've never said hang on. Friday Night Dinner Martin. Oh, do you? Okay. Do you think? Well, the picture I've got of him here is like he's naked except for an apron. So I guess that checks out. Okay, that makes sense. There really is, Ali. Till Kai constantly disappears in a puff of smoke. All right, let's do it. Not that one. We got it all wrong. Oh, this headphone's in the wrong thing. That's interesting. Oh, we can work with that. I'm trying a different pair of headphones today, so can I work with that? Yeah. Oh no, it's easy. I can go this way. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. It's just the proper classical concert. I'm sitting down with my, the bow tie. I'm like, it's like I think it's Tom and Jerry. When he sits there with the bow tie and everything. I'm not going to play it with my nose again like the seal. We're not going to do the full recreation of the episode. What chord is it? C. Okay, we're in. We're in. I can see clearly now. Can't hear the piano. I can hear it too. Trying to prank Toby. Nice. I can't. I expect it. I expect it from Landar. I expect it from Kai. Sometimes I even expect it of Tempsey. Sometimes. I don't expect it of you, Jerry. I know it's before 10 o'clock. You take one flight in the sky, Icarus too close to the sun, and suddenly you think you're all that. Sometimes, Tempsey, sometimes. Speaking of shout-outs, again, I can do this now. Tempsey streaming. Get your follows in, people. Easy path to affiliate. Banter is on point. Get your follows in. Can't hear the piano, I hear the guitar. Can I do that? Can I do that? Apparently, no, I can't. Oh, yeah. That's what a guitar sounds like, apparently. Uh, I can bend the pitches. Anyway. Now you'll be asking, Chrisley, getting ready for bed. What are you going to be asking for? SR Pokemon. So you write piano songs too? Yes, dead inside. So I have a whole bunch of piano songs, but I need to dig them all out, right? So I've got a piano original I'll do later. It's just instrumental. You could tempt me. I don't have it on the list because I just have relearned all my piano tunes. So I don't have any of the originals on the list at the moment. But except I've got one instrumental. You could twist my arm into trying Rise and Fall later. But it could be ropey. But I could do it. I know Chris Swan would be very keen for me to do Rise and Fall. So I could play and sing you a piano song later. But yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I just need to dig them back out again. Get them going. It would be great. What's next on the list? We've got Luma for Kai. I can do this for you, Kai. I believe. You'd love Rise and Fall. Right, I'll see what I can do for you later. Once I get Kai requests the song and disappears. Kai loves this trick. There's a great piano sitcom theme tune. I was thinking about this earlier, Tempsy. I was practicing it earlier and literally thinking, can I if it's gonna be the theme tune for a sitcom, can we hire Dame Judi Dench? I will allow it to be the theme tune of a sitcom, but only if it's starring, headlining Dame Judi Dench. I mean, why not? Well, there you go. It's a deal. Mdor, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. I saw you earlier. It's okay. Play whatever you planned. That's cool though. Yeah, we're getting there, Dead Inside. We're getting there. All right. Let's give the Luma thing a go. I'm terrible at catching up with messages, right? So if you've said stuff to me, like Emil the Frill, welcome in. Hello to you too. If you've sent a message to me and I'm like, I haven't read it and stuff, it's not because I've avoided it. It's because I'm dumb. So please repost your messages to get my attention. It's fine. You're not spamming. You're all good. Okay? All right. Now, the sounds bank I use for this is called Vibes. And y'all know how I feel about Vibes, but I think this one works. This gets a pass. Whoa, how did I mess up so bad? We're warming up. Okay, take two now. I'm warmed up. Let's do it. if you stitch together take 1 and take 2, you get a decent take in there. Hello there, my name is Delta, and I have a dream. Did you know dinosaurs didn't touch grass? That's like us, isn't it? Grass, as we know, as it started evolving at the end of the Mesozoic. Oh, really? It might be possible some dinosaurs did in fact interact with grass, but we have no evidence of such a thing. Wow. Been there. Oh my goodness. Ruffled bricks. The prawn cocktail crisp eater himself. How you doing, Ruffled? Big shout outs. Look at that. See, we got the Ruffled command and everything. Wait, that's slander. Dinosaurs don't touch grass. Maybe my friend is a dinosaur. We're all dinosaurs here. When was the last time you touched grass? Really think about it. I guess, Ali, your salad for lunch doesn't count as touching grass, okay? Don't count. Toby, do you want to know how to disappear in a puff of smoke? I don't want to know, no, because that's the ruins the magic. It's the magic. You wanted me to be Mr. Tumble, gang. I'm Mr. Tumbling it. It's the magic. When did I last eat prawn cocktail crisps? I think it was this decade. Yeah, I feel like in that time you've changed. I mean, are prawn cocktail crisps, do they actually have, are they just a flavor? Are they like vegetarian, vegan? Because I think you're one of those, right? Unless I'm heavily mistaken. How to disappear in a puff of smoke. Yeah, Kid A. Kid A, it's not how you remember it, folks. Today was like, wow, Kai's been touching grass today. The Mad Hatton. Let's get a shout out for the Mad Hatton. Yeah, I failed today's one. I failed it. So I respect the big brain. You only had one. Wow, look at that. You only had one connections issue. I'm impressed. Yeah, no, I didn't get the it's the operas and the something else. Oh, spoilers. I ain't doing nothing. Gaz with the raid. Guys. Gaz raid, thank you so much. Gaz the Whistler. Can I get a shout out for Gaz the Whistler? Trust me, if I haven't got around to shouting you out yet, whoever you are watching, I will get around to it. P1 I need to get to, everyone. Emmy, how you doing? Get your follows in for Gaz, people. How's your stream, Gaz? Catch us up. Ruffled, by the way, earlier, had a very good run all the way to the end. So it had a shot, right? If we had the God tier 2Z map at the end, it had a shot of PB/WR. So it's really cool to see all these runs coming through for Ruffled. It's awesome stuff. Gaz's Raiders are whistling their way into the chat. Well, can you stop mocking me, Gaz? Because I can't whistle. I can do all this music stuff, but I can't whistle. Poof, look at that. Ruffled being modest as always. Zora's Domain. All right, here we go. Kai, we can crack this out for you. Let me play something for you. So get your follows in for Gaz the Whistler. Man, Hatton, we've both got a skill issue. Hatton, what I'm thinking of doing is doing a stream where it's I don't stop streaming until I learn to whistle. And I just literally sit there, just going, staring in a mirror. It has to be a mirror. I can't just look in the webcam. It has to be like an actual shaving mirror. And we just sit there for hours till I do it. And then as soon as I whistle, I will go on your first whistle. I'll hit end stream. That's a Vicar of Dibley reference right there, folks. Right there for Ruffled. Don't know why Ruffled and I are just on the Vicar of Dibley train right now, but we are. Accidentally whistled once in your life and you got really excited. Yeah, that aches. Toby, can you play your a favorite Afrobeat song? What is my favorite Afrobeat song? I'll get back to you on that one. My library of Afrobeat songs is so vast. I really like the radio station in GTA 3. All right. And I've got GTA 3 in the song list. So, but you see, Ruffled's taste in Afrobeat is a lot more conscious, societally conscious than my one, you see. Right, so let's go for what we doing, Zora's Domain. Let's go. Such a stupid joke. Oh, right, focus. Gaz, you're a legend. Ali, you're a legend. Now, Jerry, you're a legend. It was Zora's Domain. Thank you for the rat's bottoms pattern. Where you have a viewer here called Kitties and Kitties and whatever the second word is. I can't think of a funny one. I can think of a funny one, but I don't want to say it. And she has 2 rats, and I remember showing her your rats, and that was quite a funny conversation because, of course, your rats have certain attributes to them that make them quite unique as far as rats go. I can't imagine one of those rats. Imagine having one of your rats, Hatton, doing like a ratatouille. It'd be like it'd be like the whole hat. You take off the hat, and the hat, it's like the rat is the entire hat because it's so. Yeah, but it doesn't fit. I saw this on like I swear on like the one show the other day or something they were showing like the full-on elephants stuff. And it's like animals get a pass. Like you see it, dogs on the telly. They just have everything on show, you know. And it's. I'm trying to say it's perfectly fine for pre-Watershed. But to be fair, I stream post-Watershed, but I seem to insist on this pre-Watershed thing. Jealous. I'm hoping that comment is I've missed the context for that. I'm really hoping I missed it. Okay. I really hope I've missed the context. Those EV giggles. All right. Did a spiral dive, Jerry. Amazing. Like a chestnut on a piece of string. Is that how you're describing yourself? I was but a conker in the wind. Why is it so easy to break, Toby? Mm-hmm. Easy to break. Fragile. Fragile, little Toby. Fragile or fragile? Have I gone into the Americanism again? Glad you didn't show those guns before 9 p.m. Thank you, Jerry. I look like a guy who's been hitting the gym. It's okay, Jim was fine. I didn't hit him too hard. Yeah, Wario's here. He's gonna win. He is gonna win. So Hatton was playing The Witness the other day, and The Witness is one of my favorite games of all time. Funny enough, The Witness has no soundtrack. So look, I'm gonna play a song from The Witness right now. Here we go. And there was the song from The Witness. And she was doing one of the Doritos puzzles. And it was infuriating. I'm not gonna lie. It was absolutely infuriating. Because she was so close to getting it right and just threw right at the end. But she was too distracted bantering. So it made great viewing, but it was also highly frustrating. Hello, the good Slamarino has given me musical instructions. New chatter. Let me scroll up. Oh, Manda, I already played Luma. This is terrible. I'm so sorry, Manda. I'm not going to play Pictionary right now. It's always when Manda appears, I switch to Pictionary. What have we got? F6, A6, F6, E6, F6, A6, E6, D6, D6, F6, D6, C6, D6. I should just stop saying all the sixes. A6, G6, A6, G6, F6. Piano up. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Landar has returned. Landar with an A. Maybe those are chords, Toby. Jesus! I hope it's not chords. What it would be like F6, A6, back to F6. I mean, that's actually a vibe right there. That's a pretty hard mode change. That's kind of got the Doors vibes. It's super Doorsy. Right. What's next on the song list? What am I meant to be playing? Corridors of Time for Jerry. Let's do it. Let's walk down those corridors of time. Significantly better. Oh, interesting, Landar. They say, okay, they build it up. They know how to do the programming. Corridors of Time. It's right near the front. Not that I need the piece. I don't need the music, right? I know this code. There's no need for this. There we go. Oh, Hatton's gone for Mandalorian. 1 minute. It's all good. Well, we might boost it for you because I know it's early in the morning and workies and all that. And yada yada. Thanks, Toby, for a beautiful piece of music. Excellently played. Look at that. Look at the compliments. This is how you compliment someone, people. Is it past 10 o'clock already? No, it's 9. It's 9:43 and Jerry's being wholesome. Something's wrong. Something's gone terribly wrong. What's Chris saying? It's corridors of time where you sit and wait for Toby to play a song. If you guys didn't chat so much, I mean, it's a two-way. It takes two to tango, folks. It takes two to tango. Oh, Hatton will also want 7 a.m. Look at getting all the other requests. A6, F6. There we go. I'm starting to get that working in my brain now. It was the greatest country on earth, Jerry. OP1. But greatest emote on Twitch, apparently. Open up some more song slots because he's storming through them. That's the thing on the piano stream because a lot of them are they don't take as long to play. Manda, if you're listening, Manda, two things. One, closed envelope. Remember it. Two is what's the thing? Thank you so much for the 33 months the other day. I don't think I acknowledged your 33 months. I can't believe I didn't. But I didn't. It was just the kappa, right? And I remembered after the stream, I'm like, wait, did I even notice the resub? So glad I called myself out. And you're probably lurking and can't even hear that at the time. But there you go. Wish I could afford to move here. It's wonderful. You're all gonna apply for your Swiss citizenship. You don't need to move there. Just open a bank account there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, political satire. That's what you want for the Adobe stream. Is it this easy to break him? Yeah. What's next on the thing? Oh, it's meant to be GTA. We're gonna put that off for even longer. I'm gonna keep putting that off. That one. Ending. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald for Kai. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The big 5 from the Hatton. Okay, well, we will hold fire on Kai's because we will bump up Hatton's requests. Thank you so much for gifting. Kelly and Mitch get a sub. That's a pretty hype gift sub right there to Kelly and Mitch. Kelly and Mitch now say our Fiona Bruce because of me. So they just go around talking about, because they watch Antiques Roadshow, they're like, Fiona Bruce. They're American. They have no sense of the north of England. But they now call her Fiona Bruce. Okay. Hatton, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hype Train level 2. If you join the Discord gang, for Hype Trains, for every level of Hype Train, I do a little special video and I make it 10 seconds longer. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, Toby. Oh yeah, let's not dox Toby now. Let's not dox Toby. Where was I going with this? I can't remember before the doxing happened. Oh yeah, Hype Train videos. I've just done one for last stream where we had a level 1 Hype Train, so you had a 10-second video. We're already on level 2, so you're getting a 20-second video. I just do unusual things, a little skit, maybe play the drums, something you don't normally play, like a xylophone or something weird. So yeah, I sound exactly like Sting. Referring to Ruffled's comments earlier. See, I can tie all the banter together in one neat bow. I sound like Sting. Right, so I'm going to bump up Mad Hatton for the 5 gifties. So we're going to do Animal Crossing, 7 a.m., and then The Mandalorian. And we're going to get them in before the Mad Hatton has to go to work. Because I know for Mad Hatton, it's like 6 a.m. or something ridiculous. Mad Hatton gets up at the crack of... You got to appreciate her commitment, gang. She's gotten up at the crack of dawn for you guys. She's there having her breakfast Biscoff, okay? It's 6:48 a.m., see? 6:48 a.m. She's got her breakfast Biscoff, and she's making bad decisions with her life, doing 5 gifties in my stream, right? Biscoff, yeah, but you've had the idea now. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Speaking of the time of day, where is it? Here it is. 7. Oh, Hatton, I didn't realize you were like Oxed and have that emote as well. Are you for real? Why have you all got this emote? Have I got to follow the person? Oh, okay. I now know why you've got that emote. I am already following. I am fully aware. Now I understand. I'd never checked what that was. I've got a hype chest, apparently. What is this? Oh, I got the baseball bat teddy. I saw this earlier today. This baseball bat bear or dog or whatever it is. I'm all down for this. Batter up emote. I'm all down for it. Jonathan Long is the reason you stream. And what an amazing thing that he's such a big fan of you. Isn't that cool? Was that like, so it was the reason you started streaming, and now he hangs out your stream all the time. That must be awesome. They say never meet your heroes, but do get raided by your heroes. Toby Pictionary. Not when Manda's here. Not with the Pictionary. I got to finish off I got to do one more song for Mad Hatton before we can look at Pictionary for the gifties. And we've had another giftie. Hang on. I swear I saw another giftie. Or am I lying? Here we go. Gifted to Oxed. Now, I know, Mad Hatton, there's a bit of controversy here. Because you say OXD. And I say Oxed. And let's call the whole thing off. But what I've discovered from Oxed, from their own mouth, is that both are acceptable. There is no distinct way of doing it. So, speed Pictionary from Manda. When I've got 7 minutes. No. Don't worry, I'm gonna play more songs. I've got Mandalorian for Mad Hatton. Manda, who I know really, really likes the fact that Manda and Mandalorian sound similar. I know she really enjoys that. People call me so many things, and you enjoy the variety. There's a lot of people here who enjoy variety. Vanish. Oh, it didn't seem to work for you, Kai. Maybe I've seen behind the mirror of the magic. Magic's right. Should we do this? Should we do Mandalorian? For real, for real. Stole the magic. Again, Hatton. So appreciate the gifties. So appreciate it. Landar's like, I never get any of this when I gift subs, Toby. You're just like, oh yeah, cheers, Landar, whatever. Someone else does it like, you've changed my life. The child. Ruffled. That's pretty crazy. I've just read that. That is very odd. I hope your partner feels okay with the whole situation. That is extremely odd. Ruffled gets in some interesting odd scrapes. Never a boring minute. She told me she's a tad concerned, that's so. Is she British, by any chance? Or is that your British interpretation of it? A tad concerned. She is. She is from Blighty. Thanks for the 2 songs. Now back to work. No! Manda! No. Oh, wait. Why did I go to the wrong sound? Hang on. Manda. Bye, Manda. Just gonna leave you in tears as you go. Speed run. There you go. Well, the timer's meant to work on it, Landar, so it doesn't take up that much. So it shouldn't constantly post. But yeah, I didn't update it with today's stream, so we're just rocking it. Toby L. Jedi. Spoiler alert. Toby L. Jedi is coming. But I gotta find a new artist. Look, you guys, you might be like, oh, huge spoilers, but you're gonna forget it by the time it actually comes. So let's get timed out. Oh, bye, Landa. Bye for the VOD. Why does everyone come to my stream just to get themselves banned? I think part of it, I'm like the person least likely to ban someone. I will give them second and third chances and chances into the double digits, right? I'm so... Hi, Tony Yellis Gongwriter. How you doing? Should I be trying to get banned? Mad Hatton, in the old days of my stream, if you've been here like a year and a half, 2 years ago, we would call it baptism, right? People would get baptized in my stream. We would ban them on purpose. We ban them and unban them immediately. And they would, they would be washed by the waters and they would become Mandalorian again and all the rest of it, right? But we realized Twitch made some changes where now if you get banned in streams a lot, it will come up with like suspicious user or ban evader and all that. And I'm like, I don't want to get people into trouble or make them struggle to join other communities because at Toby's they get banned for banter, right? For banter reasons. But yeah, all the crew from a couple of years ago, basically every viewer would get banned and then unbanned again as their baptism. But now we just say it because I don't want to. But Landar wants to be suspicious, strikes the fear into them. So Landar, the gloves are off. We can ban Landar as much as we like. Oxt, I don't like using moderation tools for non-moderation purposes. The reason I always liked it, afraid of what Twitch is tracking, yeah. But the reason I always liked it was that it kind of took the edge off of something. Like sometimes someone gets a timeout or a message deleted or a ban, and they feel really bad, and it kind of gives them that adrenaline rush. And what my banter thing used to do is like, hey, everyone here has been banned. It's all cool. Like if you get timed out for 600 seconds for something, it's a slap on the wrist. It's nothing, right? It's what don't slap people on the wrist. That's called assault, okay? You don't do that either. You get what I'm saying. You get the metaphor. It really took the edge off of it, and everyone could just chill out a little bit more, right? A lot of people are afraid of getting banned or like, oh, I've been banned for the reason. It's just like, no, it's all cool, But I'm really lucky we get quite a wholesome crew here. It's so rare that I ever have to actually ban someone for real. And it's never me who does it anyway. So, don't slap people on the wrist, slap people on the face. Thank you, Tony Yellis Scogwriter. I will note that. Go for the face. Oh yeah, I guess the wrists are involved in making music, right? But the face, who needs that? Who needs that? Very true. I don't know what a pepper is, Landar. I'm not a spice man. Toby, Pictionary. Can I play one more and then we'll Pictionary? What have I got? Oh yeah, the Pokemon Ruby Sapphire ending. Let me try it. This one I never really play on. You guys never really request this. So this is a rare occurrence for this. So this is going to be interesting how this goes. I'm just as curious as you guys are whether I can play this. And then I'll do Pictionary for you, okay? Right, so ending. Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's not vibes. Don't do the vibes sound. I feel like Ross Geller sometimes at the keyboard. You know? I'm proper Ross Geller. Like, no. DJ, dictionary, DJ. That's a British school joke. That is British school joke. DJ. Yeah. That, to be honest, I was a little rough at times, but that like felt better than I expected it to. That was cool. Why are you making me cry at this hour, Toby? That was awesome. Thank you, Joel. It's a little rough. I really wanted to nail that run. Where it's like, right. That'd be so cool when I can do that in time with it. That'd be really cool. All right, Tony Yellis, Skongwriter. You were also, as well as Kai, asking for Pictionary. I will oblige. Let me grab the thingy. Oh, it feels weird without the headphones on. Have I been shouting this whole time? I do apologize if I've been shouting. Guys, I'm really sorry I've been shouting. It's just, those are like noise-cancelling headphones. And they don't bring back my own thing. You have not been shouting. Okay, that's really good to know. You think that's why your family hates you? Do you do copy pastas in real life, Mad Hatton? The only one who can do A is the most... Landa, I can't even pass that sentence. The only one who can do to get A is most important thing in life in a few weeks and the next day at work when interested, and I'll send him the other two are the best. Am I like having some kind of issue right now? Or is that you? I'm trying to break you. At one point, his mind will break and his brainwaves will change from this to this. You make me be Tank from the Matrix. There's always a Matrix quote. All right, here we go. Pictionary. I don't have a theme song for Pictionary. That doesn't work at all, was it? I'll grab the board and do it like this. Here's one I made earlier. All right, where's my logo? So Joelle is in chat right now, and Joelle made these logos. So shout outs to Joelle for making these logos for me. I don't want that one. I want this one, not this one either. I want that one. Okay, you guys know the drill by now. In the Discord, there's a leaderboard. For every one you get right, oh, sorry. For every one you get right, you get a point. For every 1 point I give out, I will also give out Well, one of them's green, to be fair, so that doesn't work. Yeah. That works. To be fair, that's your flag as well, Mad Hatton. In Oceania. Apparently, all my friends told me, Mad Hatton, that your continent is not called. Is it called Oceania or is it called Australasia? Can you clarify this for me? Because all my friends were saying that Oceania isn't a thing, and that I'm wrong. Is that right? Are they right? Is Oceania not real? I thought you were a true patriot. Don't maybe get my Patriots hat or just bust out all my Metal Gear Solid references. Lali lulelo. In Australia, it's Australia, and then they call all the Pacific Islands Oceania sometimes, but the continent is Australia. Oceania is the region. See this? You guys don't even know what you're talking about. You guys don't even know what you're talking about. All right. Speaking of, here is your first clue, gang. Get your guesses in, all right? Here we go. First point available. Get your guesses in. Okay. Really bad Australia. Oh dear. This should be enough. Should it? If I do that. It's not Sicily again. Australasia. You know where I know it's so bad where I know it from. I call it Oceania because that's what it says on the Risk board when you play Risk. He calls it Oceania on Risk, so that's why I think the continent's called Oceania. It's Risk. It's not British at all, right? Right, Rick is getting closer. Right? If we have a bad Australia, we have this, and we have this. All right. Rick has been really close. More general, Rick. Don't say Bill Clinton. This is a really pulling teeth, gang. Come on, you got this. It is the Lord of the Rings. There's Chris. I can't play the fire. This picture sucks. Just because you're not in point, I think you got the half point for comedy, Mad Hatton. So I think you're back in the game. Right, Chris Swan. It's a point. The Lord of the Rings. I was typing that, of course, so obvious. Right. So you got Australia. There's New Zealand, which maps often forget. Never forget New Zealand. What was filmed in New Zealand with a ring? Where's the ring from New Zealand? It's Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Never forget New Zealand. Toby is big smelly. Thank you. Lucky it's not smell-o-vision. You've not drawn New Zealand there. It's close enough. You guys got it immediately. You were like, it's a bad Australia. I'm like, yeah, and I did the little, what else was I meant to draw? Toady. All right. The Australasia immediate, and then, yeah. That's not where New Zealand is in relation to Australia. I was assuming we were being biblically accurate. Do you want? I was going to give you the half point, Hatton, but do you want me to take it away? Do you want me to take it away? Can't believe I'm giving you a half point. All right. Knife and a spoon. What a knifey spoon. All right, next one. You guys got to realize I've been saying this every time I'm picturing recently, but it's really important to reiterate this. That oh, thank you for snoozing. I was about to do it, but you guys beat me to it. I have been doing this picturing for like 3 or 4 years now, and so I've drawn everything possible to draw. So I'm really starting to dig the bottom of the barrel here. Okay. Let's talk about. I don't even know what a Roblox is, Landa. If it wasn't made between the years of 1996 and 2004, I ain't playing it. And you might say to me, Toby, you buy the modern Nintendo consoles. But yeah, but it's the same games that they've made since then. It's still just Mario Kart and Mario Jump and Mario Leap and Mario Jump on Goomba, you know. Only 40 things are possible to draw. What is possible to draw? All right, here we go. I got the next one. Here we go, gang. Some interesting guesses so far. You for real? You still haven't got it? You're so close, but you're so far. In some ways, you're so close. I realize you just can't even see what I'm drawing from that distance. You're so close, yet you're so far. There we go. Emmy's got it. It's a hair. Emmy's got it. Which one is the grass-type Pikachu? I love that little green mouse fella. That Pikachu. Emmy with the Dino Dance of Victory. Why is everything... Pitma's going to wear me down. Because every time he says Bill Clinton, it's just... eventually, it's going to wear me down and I'll give him the comedy point because it will make me laugh. It's the whole Janis Joplin thing all over again. We once had a stream where someone kept saying Janis Joplin randomly. And it's just like... It was 10 minutes later and then just Janis Joplin. And that's all they ever said in the chat. And it just cracked me up rotten. So I do have the bot. It's very rare, but sometimes the bot will just say Janis Joplin. Jonas Joplin. Who's Jonas? Look, it's even the raid message. We write our own custom raids here. All right, so... Emmy. Emmy gets the point. And then let me reread for this half point of comedy. Which one of you old jokers deserves the half point one? Oh, Mad Hatton, I thought you were leaving because of this. Huh? I thought you were leaving. We didn't start the fire, but the bunny did. See, look, you're trying too hard there. It's a good joke. Trying too hard. Goose prickles. Are they actually called goose prickles over there in Canada, Rick? Rick, I don't think I even said hi to you, Rick. Can I get a shout out for Sicky Ricky? And you can shout out yourself, you're a mod. But big shouts to the banana boy, Sicky Ricky. How are things back in Canada? How was the rest of your trip? Teddy Ursa, spelt wrong. It's an I, Chris. It's an I. Magikarp Jump is better than Mario Kart. Mario Kart Jump? Mario Jump. This is the battle of the mobile games. I still haven't tried that Magikarp Jump. I presume it's still up. Texas. My favorite entry in the Mario series, Landar. I think... See, the llama did get my attention. Whilst I was drawing, I looked up and llama was what drew me. I think it's llama. Tempsy. That was what nearly stopped me from actually being able to draw it is the thing. Okay, we got one more to do, gang. It's Landar been banned again. Landar more like Bandar. Are we right, folks? Are we right? Landar more like Bandar. Tony, yellow skongwriter, disappearing in the puff of smoke. I aim to sidetrack you indefinitely. Who won the comedy point? It was Tempsy. It's Tempsy with the llama. All right, one more. Then we'll actually play songs. Did you know I'm actually a musician? I don't just yap. See, even I thought, you know, you got Scott Mills talking about blooming Roblox. I'm saying yap. It's just so Gen Z up in here. More like Gen Z, you know what I'm saying? Should add that to the end of your name, just so people know. Toby is a songwriter musician. I thought you were going to say Toby Ellis songwriter Gen Z. Guys, I'm young. I'm young. I drink the elixir of youth. All right. Toby Ellis songwriter boomer. That is more accurate. One more. Oh, the ads start. Right. I can't do the picturing whilst the ads are on. I'm going to play you something on the piano whilst the ads are on. Sorry, Chris. Nice try. We'll be back after this short. You're an ad in my heart. I'm a shill. That's for sure. If Toby Carvery would hurry up with that sponsorship, I would shill them rotten. Half this thing would be. It still says, Tony, it still says that we got 2 minutes of ads left. So you guys have been lucky you didn't get that many ads, but whatever. All right. It's good. I need more practice of doing that, gang, where I just literally improvise freely. Because I'm always playing like set pieces, and it's really good for me to actually just try and improvise completely fresh, shoot from the hip. Hello, the possible ban evader, the flong driver. Let's see if Flong Driver can get a point on Pictionary before being banned. Can they do it? They've managed to get 500 points from juggling, so that's impressive of all the banning. Question for you: do you have any recommendations for IEMs that have a 1/4-inch connector? No. I know nothing about in-ear monitors, I'm afraid. Don't forget what happened last time you banned someone. I don't remember. I don't remember. Remember how someone named Kai couldn't chat? I don't know who they are. No idea. Because all I do is win, win, win. To quote Chris Swan. Right, final one. Was it Toby, the songwriter, Gen Z musician, Pictionary, Platypus? If we change that to Platypie, Hatton, we got a winner. You can change it to Platypie, we got a winner. Hey, Pictionary. Well, you've only got one more to deal with, Landar, and then you're back to the tune, so it's fine. You don't even know who Kai is. Get Kai's name out of your mouth. The story behind you being multiple platypi. It's just, see, just little business, see. All right, here we go. I'm drawing. Get your final point, gang. That's the worst I've ever drawn one of these. There you go. No, P1. No. I've never seen the thing with Perry the Platypus in, so my platypi thing has nothing to do with Perry. Elaborate. Now you're getting close. Yeah, indie. Yeah. Yeah. You're just you're so close. You're so close. I can't believe how close you are. It's the cave where the platypi live. Hey, Hatton with the fedora. Hey, Hatton. Look at that, you're getting an extra point there. You're getting a point and a half today. Yeah, what's the Indiana Jones? What was it? The comment. Indiana Jones platypus hat. Yeah. Just name the type of hat. That's a fedora. It is indeed a fedora. I mean, my drawing might be rough, but I just went, see, just a little business, see? And then I drew the platypi. So there was an audio clue in there as well for the keen among you. Harry the platypus has a fedora, so what? Does that mean I have to give you points? Duck Bill Clinton. See, you took what P1 said, remixed it. Yeah, see, Oxt gets it. Oxt speaks my language. You and I were separated at birth, Oxt. Indiana Jones grabbing his hat. You know what? Flong driver, you're darn right you deserve a half point. Here we go. Long driver. Convince me, long driver. You're right. You do deserve a point. There you go. That was Pictionary, folks. I know it's pulling teeth, but we got there. Put the point under Kai. I've never heard of Kai. It's done. Yay, Landar. Landar is free. Chris Swan wants to go on a trip to the Elite Four. All right. Sorry, Dad Inside. More Pokemon for you. I need headphones or I won't be able to hear myself. Some good points earned there, folks. Thank you for the claps, Emmy. Well, congratulations on your point. then, once you've gone to the gym, you need to go to the Pokemon Center, don't you? You have to go to the Pokemon Center. And then you've gone to the Pokemon Center post gym, right? Then what you'll have to do, other than get yourself banned, one of us, is you then have to go onto route, whatever it is, 12 or whatever. I want to do that again. I was going well. I've got it pretty good now. This is new. I've only just learnt this, so. That's it. All right, one more go. For real this time, for real. There you go. Night, Jerry. You've had a very busy day, Jerry. Go rest. Jerry's been up in the sky and below. We had FF10 music yet. Bobby, we haven't. I do have the FF7 main theme. That's the only piece of Final Fantasy music that I have in the list at the moment. Why is everyone getting banned? The Flong Driver's banned. Half a point in Pictionary and gone. See, you guys just see, the bit of chat. Whereas you know what I see? I see like a whole wall of people getting banned constantly. Hello, Georgie, over on YouTube. Fish and Peanut, Detective's Hat. I appreciate the guesses, Georgie, over on YouTube. You know what, Georgie? The dedication of just simply trying to guess it. Disguise, Amish platypus. Look, Georgie, if you're still watching, you're getting a half point for that. Just to have the audacity and the gall to actually guess things over on YouTube chat. You're getting a half point. I appreciate you. Georgie, half a point. There you go. Can't you see YouTube all the time? So I have a separate chat over on the right. And is Georgie you, Oxt? And it has the YouTube chat in it, like collated, and I have the main Twitch chat. So I try and check it occasionally. Yeah, I will check it more when there's like actual people watching on YouTube. But most of the time it isn't. And then when they do come, I don't interact with them because I don't even bloom and look. Yeah, it's me. Oh, Ox. Well, I'm going to put Georgie as a separate entity, I'm afraid. So. Nah, P1, I've had too many complaints about my zealous generosity when it comes to points. I even sometimes give people 69,420 points. And that's a lot of points. Flong Driver gets it. I did give Chris Swan a 0.69 point, so Zelda must have happened. I've got a lot of Zelda on there. What have we played so far from Zelda? Just Zora's Domain we've done. But Bobby, feel free to jump in the song list. Doing the job. Took mine away. In a parallel universe, you've got them. Who isn't generous with anything. Except time wasting. I was meant to juggle for Flong Diver. Hang on. Flong Diver. Let's stick with Flong Driver, shall we? Hang on. I was meant to juggle. Where's my balls? Are they in the other room? Yeah, unfortunately my ball's in the other room, but never fear. I have backup balls. These are squash balls, and these are the balls that I actually learnt. These are the ones I learnt to juggle with. But I find them much harder, and they're going to go everywhere. So here we go. This is when I first learnt to juggle, it was like this. These squash balls. Wow, they really fling across the room. This is for you, Flong Driver. Oh, these are so difficult. They're so slippery compared to the proper juggling balls. The proper juggling balls kind of grip on you. And these are scary. They could knock out an Ethernet connection and send us away very easily. Oh, I'm getting the feel for it. I'm getting it. Yeah. Getting the zone. Nice. What did I miss? You missed a lot. This is what we're doing now. Oh, I tried to do the over the top one. There you go. There's enough juggling for you. You got the unique balls. Me getting scammed. George, you got a point. I don't know why you were complaining here. George, you got a point. We stand Georgie. I've heard Hatton does some karaoke streams sometime. That's also why you should, if you're here and you're I just like the music streamers. Hatton does a mean karaoke. A bit of the old Eminem. No, the Eminem. Verdant Turf Town for Chris. Let's do it. Song list is open, folks. Get your requests in. I need them desperately because I don't want to play the GTA free theme because it's really hard. And Meme wants me to do it. So get in those other requests so I don't have to do it. And it's like, oh, it's the end of the stream, but I don't have enough time. It's not. It's just I'm just saying that hypothetical. Scenario. Bosh, what am I doing with my life? Verdant Turf Town. Ah, was it? I'll catch it next time. I had the itchiest nose ever doing that, I tell you. Ooh. PMD, is Pumandu here? Look at that rebellion from Pumandu. I'll pretend to understand. Basically, Pumandu, we're not doing meme bans anymore because Twitch gets annoyed with us for meme banning, or it can sully people's profiles or whatever. So we only ban people who are perfectly okay with it. We super check them before we do it. Look at that. It's this elite club. It's an elite club of people who will still choose to be banned. I did time out technically. Does that count? Well, who did you time out? Was it Flong? If it was Flong Driver, you're all good. No, silly. It's fun. Landar the goat. You timed out Landar. That's also fine. There are exceptions to every rule. Hatton, I didn't get context in that comment, but is that how listening to Verdant Turf Town from Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emerald makes you feel? Not that I'm becoming a psychotherapist, but how does that make you feel? Ask again and you will be banned. I think that's with your will, I think. Oh, the nickname PMD. Ah, Pumandu, yeah. Feel free to offer up other aliases, Pumandu, that you like. I know my favourite one of yours. Okay. There's a game I really like called Ion. I might do Wings of the Night from Ion. SR Wings of the Night. That's a way of avoiding the thing. See, I don't think anyone ever requests the Ion things because I'm the only person who knows what this Ion thing is. But the music from it is goated. So trust me, you'll enjoy this. Desperate. All right. Pitmo wants GTA 3 as well. Once I've done this, I'll be sufficiently warmed up. I will do GTA 3 for you and me, my promise, okay? It's just an annoying one to do. It's like the most difficult one. I'll do a slow run through and then a proper run through of it. But first, we got Ion. The queue changed. What is this? Fine. I'll do GTA 3 now. Yeah, you broke the song list. It's broken on my end. I need to refresh it now. Whatever you did, you broke it. Fine, I'll do it now. GTA 3. They will very happily oblige you, Flong Driver. They will very happily oblige you. That is a request we can provide around here. It was going well. It was good. It was good. It was good. It's good. We're getting there. It's so hard to play. You got to jump around everywhere. City G. Oh, it's City G. Oh, yes, indeed. She's here in my street. Walking down the aisle. How's it going? I might try the G. It was requested twice, so I guess I have to do it. I have to do GTA 3 twice. This is meme and GTA 3. Get me down the aisle to Verdaturf. Hey, you're pretty straightforward. One suggestion, and you're gonna do it. That's how straightforward you are. In jokes only, a couple of people in chat will get, but you're really straightforward. Lock it and play it, mate. All right, Bobby. This blooming cable getting in my way. Do that last section again. We'll stitch it together. We'll edit it in the VOD. I can't do that sort of thing. Thank you for the 150 bits, Bobby. This music reminds me of ye oldie lifts. Ye oldie even. Ye oldie, yeah. Hi. What were you scared of? You play it wonderfully. That is literally on the edge of my ability, Bobby. Like, I am, like, bricking it as I'm doing that. I am literally bricking myself. Okay, finished it. We got there. So intense. Bosh. Two tiers. Simple. Just no one mentioned the tart. Okay. I really appreciate the 150 bits, Bobby. The 100 in a group and 50 of the little ones. Let's see if I can play some Wings of the Night. This one's for me. This is my jam. Toby acting. It's a different type of tart to that one, Climbing Guy. Not gonna lie to you. Is the ban thing a joke? Yeah, when I first started streaming, we would ban people, and that would be like their baptism. So we'd ban them, and then we'd unban them immediately. And it would be like, oh, you're now one of us. It was like our kind of cult indoctrination thing. Not really, but your robes are in the post. Gotta have robes. Imagine joining a cult that didn't have robes. It'd be like, what is this? It's like going to KFC and not getting fried chicken, you know? Like, what you doing? It's like going to, you know, Pizza Hut and not getting a pizza. Oh, Landar, I'm afraid you're stuck with us in perpetuity. I'd be like, hello, anthropomorphic rat at KFC. I'll have the Biscoff chicken, please. Top hats and capes. Yeah. We're all about the top hats here. This is the uniform. That's what I want. You can't always get what you want. That's directed to Landar. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what your wings. All right. I'm an upstanding member of this community, I promise. Oh, Citrus. There's one for chat highlights in the Discord, isn't there? Nothing happened. What? Never fear, I have backup balls. Do you not have backup balls? Ooh. I tried to look at something and it got deleted, so... But I saw someone has light mode. I stan it. It's okay, Toby, there was nothing. Oh, sure. Okay. Misspelled a song with a D at the start. Automod doesn't know that one. Wonder what it could be. Scroll up. Okay, okay. Where in the Discord do I place this screenshot? Try, Hatton, try. You can do it. I believe in you. Poor Toby, man. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm fine. The attempt from Bobby to say clip that went horribly wrong. That's hilarious. Mad Hatton. This is brilliant, Mad Hatton. You telling Citrus. You managed Citrus, you know, should repost your message so Toby can see. Is quite funny. Citrus, I know Citrus is really against pinning, but you know. I tried, but it got deleted. I tried for you. You did it. You did it as a clips and chat highlight. Okay. Well, I saw the whole Bobby clip thing, so I get that. But I didn't realize everyone ran with it. So I declare bankruptcy on chat. Okay. Citrus with the Graham. We are Eurovision night. Graham, right. We got to figure out what song do you want Graham to play. Da, 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 da. For those of you who don't like people wearing masks, I would suggest to minimize the stream, and I will let you know when you can look at the stream again. But for those of you who are sensitive to someone wearing a mask, a face mask where they look like someone else, close the just minimize the stream for a while. I'll let you know when it's safe to look. Da 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 da. Graham bugged out when I called it in the vote. Toby, check Discord. No, I'm fine. I've seen enough. Where can I buy my Toby Ellis songwriter face mask? I got to get the merch sorted. Platypus socks. Okay, so let me show you what the merch will be like, Mad Hatton. I've got socks. When we think merch here, we think feet. This is where we're going with the merch, folks, is socks. Everyone else goes t-shirts, you know, actually making an album. We go socks. Stick these. We step on my old size 9s. I'll take you round. Knees. Right. Big shout outs to Climbing Guy who funded the R&D for this. Big shout outs. Climbing Guy, everybody. Okay. What song do we want to do with Graham? And I'll get Graham on. Actually making an album. I'm not used to that. I know, big scary. That is a vibe that I feel. It's rare I use the word vibe. Ox, I don't like the word vibe in general. But there I will make an exception. I'm surprised you didn't misspell that, Flong Driver. Mandalorian. We did play it earlier, but I'll happily play it again. We did it in the we did it with all the sound effects last time. We'll do it as a pure piano version this time. Okay. You're deleting the proof of what you said. I'm not touching Discord. Look, no hands. It's not me. Okay. Graham is now coming. Here's Graham. Manhattan, I don't know if you saw the your entry this year for Australia. I thought it was rather good. Okay. Let's start the show. Tonight's guests include Tom Cruise, Celine Dion, and Newcastle's very own Sting. Graham. I'm Graham, everybody. Graham Norton. Off the telly, you know, I interview people. Here's Mandalorian. You know who's coming Saturday? Me! Onto Eurovision. It's so hard to play in this mask. It's so off-putting. You have no idea. You have no idea. I am the villain. We all have our villain arcs. You play the Star Wars theme right as the Elder Brain rose from the water. I don't know what an Elder Brain is or why it rises from the water. Is that your pirate game, Pumandu? It's brilliantly timed. Landar, we apparently we look identical. Only Fools and Horses theme song would be great. Stick a pony in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. And if you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. Where it all comes from is a mystery. Just like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. He's the one who's driving me berserk. But only fools and horses. But the problem is I'll get DMCA strike for that. So thanks, Bobby, for ruining my Twitch career. Right, Graham's going to go now. You've had your Graham fill. It's like the red chair. I'm going to pull it and it's go, oh! Okay, bye, Graham. Bye, Graham. For those of you who are sensitive to face masks, you may look at the screen again. You are good to go. Face mask people, you're back in the room. Graham is gone. Graham is away. Never to return. A banished Graham. To the what's the thing the cool kids say? Banish Graham to the Shadow Realm. There you go. It was John Sullivan. My favourite one, Bobby, is I can't really play it, but trying to remember what it is. What chord would that be? That right. That's my favourite one, Bobby, of those. Can you name that tune, Bobby? Are the kids making Yu-Gi-Oh references again? I swear I saw an advert recently. It was like a year ago or so for like Yu-Gi-Oh in McDonald's. They're bringing it back. You're thinking, you can get this, Bobby. Do-do-do-do. If I change the sound, it might help you get it. Hang on. I think you'll get it if I change the sound. There you go. It's not the Three Ladies. It's not that one. Just name that tune. Yeah, but it's specifically Bobby themed. So only Bobby's going to know what this reference is. I'm not sensitive to face masks, but I'm sensitive to... What's your problem with Graham Norton? Or is it just this specific face mask gets you? You're getting closer with Dad's Army. It is that kind of theming, but it's not Dad's Army. You're very close now. It's more of a fast, and I guess Dad's Army is a big fast. If you can claim it's even more of a fast than Dad's Army, then you'll have it. Stepdads. Big up the stepdads. Fathers for Justice and all that. Daddy song. No, P1. Post your emote, P1. I know you're going to do it. Post the emote. Post away. It really is. Is when we're all just slowly running. We try and touch grass. Play it again. One more time for you, Bobby. That's all I know of it. Okay, what's the time? How long have we been going? All right, we're doing good. We'll get a couple more in. If there's any requests, feel free. Breath of the Wild, I've got you. There's Temple of Time from Breath of the Wild for you, see? I can't even see what that character is. It's not 1 foot in the grave. Dad's Army, 1 foot in the grave. You're circling around it, Bobby. Look, I'm going to give you a clue, and I'm going to say it only once. Okay, Bobby? Here's a clue, and I'm going to say it only once. That is the clue. Someone just said you're not a real person. Why, Hoxt, why are you posting that? Oh, Hoxt. That is a crazy character. Oh, Citrus wants 7 a.m. again. Oh, and we've gone for the Final Fantasy 7 main theme. Right. We're gonna do the gonna do the first half. We're gonna do the first half of it. You're shortchanging me. I'll do the first half of it just because it's very difficult and I'm very hot and tired. So I'm gonna play the first half that's easy. But it's long enough. It'll be over like 2 minutes, so you're good. Because the end bit is crazy. And I do want to nail it on stream one day, but I know my limits. Right. Pace myself. It's okay. I could have just said nothing and played it, but I'm honest with you guys. That's what I'm all about. Oh, I don't want the bright piano. I was going so well. That bit's just blocked in my mind. Oh, I was nailing it. Wait, there you go. You see what I'm talking about? The first half. Then it gets really difficult from there. We got it. We got it. Last of the summer wine. It's not. God, it's bugging you. Bill Clinton. You're trying to make Bill Clinton the new Janis Joplin. Right, Bobby. I'm going to say one word to you and you'll get it. It's not The Good Life. Tom, Barbara, Jerry, Margot, Jerry, Tom, Barbara. It is a lower low. Citrus has it. I'm afraid to say, Bobby, you were beaten to it. Citrus just a random guessing and got it second try. Porridge, Blackadder. There it is. It's a lower low, Bobby. I wholeheartedly disagree, Harrison. Just completely no. Sorry. This is no. Alright. It's always a lower low in here, see? It is always a lower low. Alright, Animal Crossing. Let's end with this. I know I played it earlier. The City G wants, City G gets. Pooh Man do one day. Spidey. Alright, hang on. Just for Spidey's sake, let me grab the guitar a sec. What? But this is a piano stream. What are you doing grabbing the guitar? What Spidey wants, Spidey gets. Spidey wants this, Spidey gets this. Be quiet, drums. Da da da. I'm not surprised, P1, you were up all night. Good night. Okay. I've made Spidey happy. Now we're going to play 7 a.m. for Citrus and then go to bed. And I'll find you guys an appropriate raid target. Appropriate. Take care, P1. Snooze those ads. We might be able to ride this out to the end. One more time. There we go. It is bedtime, my dudes. It's been an honor. It's been an absolute honor. Thank you for the music. Songs we're singing. Oi, oi. Good night, Oxt. Good morning, Hatton. Please, not the Jonathan Ong unicorn lick. Anything but that. It's like I can taste its stench. Disgusting. Okay. It's a Matrix reference. So I'm just being Agent Smith. Thank you for the dancing, Spidey. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's find where I'm going to take you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hatton, thank you for the raid train, everything. The 20-second hype train video. I'll try and make it tomorrow. Really, really appreciate all the gifties. I've got to think of a new sub goal because we're way past. We've done the Pikachu onesie stream twice. I know I need to think of a cool sub goal. When I say I need to think of one, you guys have already achieved it. So you're going to get one that you've already achieved. And then I will also do another one. So I've got to think of a goal and you insta-achieve it. And then I've got to think of a second goal. So do something special. All right. Where are we going tonight? Close my own voice. Show more. Who's on? Who can we dunk on? A lot of these people we have raided recently. Do we? I think we go to Guz. Guz is a good friend of the stream. Let's boost Guz's numbers. Let's get Guz going. A Queen evening. Thank you. When's the next Gamma night? Good question. So I do game nights in the Discord. They used to be like roughly once a month. I'm trying to get back on the schedule because I have the banter box. You guys haven't checked out the banter box yet. You really should. And the expansion pack to the banter box with everything is coming. Early in the morning, I'm going to the top of Europe from Grindelwald, more and bedtime. Okay, I guess that's the raid message. I don't understand it, but let's do it. Toby to... I was about to say Gunky. Gunky's what my nieces and nephews call me. Gunky to Boomer to get this. The... Let's raid. The Guz. Jerry posted it. It's art. Okay. How do you spell... How many Zs are in Guzzler again? I should know by now. 4. You don't know who the Guzzler is. You are about to be thoroughly entertained. Okay. It is 4. Grab that raid message. I'm going to do a version of it with platter pie. There you go. Like I said, you did 2 platter pie. You get the point. Copy that. And I'll see you guys. I didn't promote. Okay. Saturday, 12 p.m. GMT. Macmillan Cancer Charity Raid Train. Please, even if you can't be there, if you could just drop a lurk, because I'm opening the raid train. Saturday, BST, 12, midday. I'm going to be opening the raid train, and we want to get as many people in as possible, so when we raid out to Kanosh, we've got to carry the momentum of the whole train. The whole train depends on us, gang. So, even if you can't be there, if you could drop a lurky, I don't normally ask for that, but it's for charity, right? It's not for me. For charity. I don't know why charity, she gets all the good deals. What time is that in ET? It's -5, so I guess it's like 7. Ouch. 7 a.m. Wake up, put it on, go back to sleep. Really appreciate just the numbers help push out the raid train more. Yeah. All right. Miss you already, gang. Bye, everybody. Go say hi to Guz. Bye-bye.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to